Hello, my name is Brenda Thomas. I am a therapeutic and medically fragile foster parent as well as an adoptive parent of 3 medically fragile children. This is my newest adoption. This is Tamar, and she's been a wonderful miracle to our family that we could not have afforded to adopt her without the support of Medicaid. She has a rare genetic syndrome, has had lots of surgeries and lots of therapies, and it just wouldn't have been possible. She is our 3rd adoption of special needs. We are in the process of adopting 2 other little boys, one of which has a rare genetic syndrome, heading into a bone marrow transplant next month. There's no way we can provide the love, but no family can provide the cost of these kind of rare genetic syndromes. They would be stuck in foster homes their whole life. They would not have the security and the support of having their own family. The state would still support them. The state would still have to support their medical needs. Medicaid assures that they'll get a home and that parents can supply them the love and the security that every child deserves. We have had 65 as one foster home supplying these kind of services. There are many that a lot of times their needs aren't even recognized because they are moved from home to home. Our little boy that we're adopting went through 6 foster placements in 3 months because he has fetal alcohol effects, and no one realized that until he got in our home. And with my background of special needs training, first thing I recognized was this child's behavior was not developmentally appropriate for his age. He wasn't acting out. He couldn't fit in. And so we pursued to get him the medical treatment he needed. So these children are bouncing around in our system getting mentally damaged because they do have no attachment, because they need the medical support. If it's cut back, it's going to get worse. We're going to have more crime. We're going to have more juvenile delinquents because these children aren't getting a good home base. They come into the home afraid. They come into the home with past scars of being moved from home to home, from their neglect from their birth parents, changing from doctor to doctor. Even that has a big effect. A child should feel safe going into their pediatrician. They shouldn't be changing doctors 3 times a year because they have to be moved. And so as they're in our home, we say if God sends them in our door, they're there to stay, unless they find an adopted home for them. Our 2 adoptions now will make us 10 children that we have in our family. Each and every one has been special, but we could not have provided care for them without medical support. We have past foster children that are psychologists. We have past foster children that are in the medical fields. Policemen. These are things that stability and love and nurturing allow these children to achieve. Just please don't take medical care away from our babies, because people have love for them and security to give them that don't always have the ability to financially support their medical needs.